I don't think anyone had ever asked me what I wanted to eat before that day. It sounds small, right? Like, who cares? But when you've spent your entire life taking care of everyone else, being asked something that simple can break you wide open. I only lived with my parents for the first 6 years of my life. After that, it was a blur of houses, relatives, strangers. Some were kind. Some were not. And then I lost my mom when I was 11. That's when everything really changed. From then on, I started helping my dad with the cooking, the cleaning, raising my younger siblings. By 15, I'd fully taken over the household. I told myself it was necessary. Dad had to earn a living, and I couldn't watch him crumble under the weight of everything. I couldn't lose him too. So I became the glue. I woke up before sunrise every day, cleaned, cooked, packed, and left for school, sometimes without breakfast, always with a tired body. After college, I'd return to more chores, more responsibilities. My day didn't end before 10:30 p.m. Studying felt like a luxury I couldn't afford. My grades slipped. I started failing classes. I was once a bright student. But I chose this life. Or maybe, life chose it for me. Either way, I did what I had to do. I gave up my teenage years. Friendships. Free time. Dreams. I surrendered all of it so that the people I loved could feel normal, even if I never did. And when I got sick, I still cooked. When I had migraines, I still scrubbed the floors. When I craved a hot coffee or a warm hug, I gave myself silence. My siblings were too young. I never blamed them. I just never asked for anything. Then one day, we visited a distant relative. It was a surprise visit, and they welcomed us with real joy. It was close to lunch, and as we settled in, the lady of the house turned to me and said, "What do you want to eat? I'll cook it for you." I froze. I told her she could make anything. I didn't know how to answer. No one had ever asked me that. Not once. And suddenly, it all hit me, everything I'd been pushing down. I missed my mother so much in that moment, I could barely breathe. That woman's question, that tiny act of kindness, opened something in me. Something I had buried so deep, even I forgot it existed. All my life, I had poured from an empty cup. I was always strong. Always dependable. I had to be. But I forgot how it felt to be seen. To be nurtured. To be asked what I wanted. And it wasn't just about the food. It was about being mothered. Even for just 1 second. To this day, I remember that moment. It was so small, but it meant the world to me. Because behind all the strength, all the sacrifice, I was still that girl who just wanted someone to care. And she did. Even now, I carry that moment with me. Not out of sadness, but as a reminder that kindness doesn't have to be loud to be life-changing. Like and subscribe for more tales.